Hello, how you guys doing? I'm doing all right. Just hoping you are as well. I'm gonna run an ad real quick right up at the top here, just that way people don't get ads as they file in. If you're a sub, this won't make a difference. If you are not a sub, this won't make a difference. You're gonna get hit ads anyway, so we just kind of let them flow. Let me go ahead and switch the screen region over. There we are. How's it going? I was thinking we could do a bit of like YouTubing today, along with a little bit of programming. Not a lot. We're actually just gonna work on game design and layout and stuff. I don't even know if we'll launch Godot today. I just want to like draw a map of like what the level should look like. That was gross? Yeah, no worries. I did that on purpose because I knew people would yell at me if I posted something like that. Thanks for reminding me I need to re-up my meds too. Yeah, I want to see if I can like get ADHD meds. I'll probably have to go in, but like do a checkup and just have them confirm like, yeah, you're a weirdo. But like, you know, that's whatever. That's fine with me. I think that with a little bit more focus, I actually probably need a lesser dose on like antidepressants and stuff, because it's just like, maybe if I could just get shit done, I'd feel better, right? I'm doing pretty good today, a little bit on the sleepy side. But as far as like mood goes, I'm great. I felt like you found the Waluigi toenail game with that. So to be honest with you, no. What? What's that Steam notification about? I just wanted to, be weird, you know? What the fuck is that notification? Just to see if people would show up and question me about it. Like, a lot of people will go like, hey, I'm gonna be streaming a super awesome thing with guest, you know, so-and-so who's super awesome. I don't have that. So I can threaten you with, toenails. Hey Rev, why? To fuck with people. Why do anything? Hi wife, I love you. We're not eating anyone's toenails. That was bait. If I say the weirdest shit I can, then people will show up. That's the theory anyway. We're gonna turn on this screen because I think we're not even gonna... It's clickbait. That was bait. View numbers. Yeah, I mean, I guess people were coming. I mean, like, y'all showed up. So there's that. What are we doing today? I just want to do a little bit of, like, programming, and then we'll do some YouTubing. And it worked. You all showed up. Exactly. All right, so... what I'm thinking is that right now, I don't know how to design this level because, like, I'm trying to conceptualize what a city looks like. And so I'm like, well, what do we do for a city design? Like, should we... I feel like doing it in engine is kind of slow. So it's like, what's the best way to do this? So right now we've got, like, this going on, where it's like, this is the starting spot that you, or, excuse me. So you start, like, here, right? And you come down this way. Can you not do that? That's so weird. Okay. And then you come down this way. Let's use teal for the souls. So you come down this way. I think I will probably make... Tilda made some more of that corn and like sweet potato stuff, and that is like my favorite thing that she makes right now. So like I need to make another you know, sweet potato for it, but that she told me how to do it and it doesn't sound hard. So we might do some cooking with Rev in a minute. Or maybe I just run downstairs because it's just like turn on the oven, wash a potato. Feed or TOS? God, I don't know if that's true or not. It's really easy. It's like an onion. That notification was nice to wake up to, was it? That's not words I would use for it. You could draw a texture skyline and just plop it onto a plane. Oh, just like in the background, sort of like they did with Deus Ex? Or they just have like the wall of like textures? I mean, yeah. That could be a thing. I'm more talking about the level design itself, because like realistically, we just do some spins and shit to make the game interesting, but like what is the level design like? So like, and then do multiple to fake depth? Yeah. I mean, like, we probably have to do a little bit of 3D for that instead. So this is all we have so far, is basically this movement. What do you think a good way of designing a city is? Like, how do other games do it? I mean, we want set pieces and stuff. And I want to have a boss in this level, and you beat the boss, and that gives you a weapon. Like, a cooler weapon. I haven't decided which one yet. Look at maps? Maybe. Time for City Escape? I mean, yeah, what is City Escape in Sonic? Escape from the city? I probably can't play the music because it's, you know, Sonic. But let's just... Overpasses. Okay. Play the sped up version. Sonic music's usually okay. I got dinged for Rex Viper on YouTube, and dinged for a completely like not like, there was a weird one. This is a playthrough. Yeah, I want a playthrough because I want to see how the level is laid out. You know, give us some ideas on like, oh, that's a cool feature they've got in this level. Maybe we could write that down as an idea. And I think we just write down some things that we like. So yeah, like overpasses, alleyways, all that sounds good. Overpass. Highways. Tram tracks. Sure. That's because, no, I got hit by Rex Viper's copy of it. I mean, like, I don't care. You know? The one on Twitch was really weird. It was some, like, black metal song. And I think it's because, like, the tone of the guitar, I accidentally played, like, the bit perfectly or something. Because it's like, it's here 3 minutes in, and I look, and it's just me fucking around on the guitar. Like, no music aside from me. So, like... I don't know what that is. Sewer system could be cool. Sewer slash subway. Yeah, the DMCA on cricket noises. Yeah, I guess that counted as black metal. The song isn't bad, by the way. You know, that they said that I was stealing. Like, I'm not huge into black metal, but like, or at least that kind. But I was like, that's actually pretty good. Depending on whether or not this like claim gets released or not, depends on whether or not I tell you what song it is. Because if it doesn't get released and they're being an asshole, then I'm not gonna tell you who they are, so they don't get any support from it. But if they release it, then I'll tell you guys, so you can go and listen to it. Anyway. I'll be honest, I played more of... I played more Monster Hunter while listening to this song than... Like, I don't think I've ever played this level. It is... The bitrate is fucked on this video. It's the first level you play in the game. Yeah. I never played it. Yeah, trams seem like a pretty good one. Pepsi Man levels would be good too. I don't... What the fuck is that supposed to be? So, like, they're doing lots of downway hills. We own it, but watching it makes me feel barfy. Yeah. We maybe check out Pepsi Man after this one.
The Chow Key is in this container.
Oh, this is the Chow Garden one.
You can go to the Chow Garden when you finish the stay.
Maybe taking some inspiration from Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam can help too. Yeah. Stuff like that. Because it's like, it's got to be constant forward momentum and speed. It doesn't have to be like this. It's just got to be like, what are things that are in cities? Jet Set Radio could be good too. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should be writing down these games. Jet Set Radio, Pepsi Man. What was the other one that was suggested? Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. Tony Hawk games generally have good cities. Agreed. Subway Surfers? I think we're all right on that one. Okay, I mean, that's a level. Here, let me pull this over here for a minute. New Donk City in Mario Odyssey? I suppose so. Oh my god, what is Vine Freak Bob? Okay, Vinny. Okay. I can't say shit because that was my... Okay. Let's see. Let's do Jet Set Radio City. I don't want the soundtrack. I want to actually like... Yeah. Am I going to be good with Jet Set Radio music? Not all of them? Okay. Is it about the city? Is that song okay? So here we've got like parking garage. Like, I don't really recognize what this area is supposed to be. I've never really understood where we are. So we need like convenience stores though. Like we need 7-Elevens, that kind of shit. Or a 7-Eleven equivalent. Bus terminal? I guess so. Okay, right. Yeah. You sprayed all the things. You've got the sewer line things, like the drainage pipes. Skate 3 could be good as well. Oh, what about like construction those like big construction towers? I bet you there's probably some like free models that I could use that we could like change slightly. Not asset flip, but you know, yeah, New Donk City would be a good one to check as well. See if there's any other things. All right, so overpasses, highways, tram tracks, sewer/subways, 7-Elevens, random stores, apartment buildings. So like stores, malls, museum. Sure. Use AI? God, no. Jet Set Radio, Pepsi Man. Billboards. Yeah, I mean, duh, billboards. Why didn't I write that one down? Receivers actually got some good ones. Pepsi Man City. Not City Escape, just like City. All right, Pepsi Man, here we go. God damn it. All right. Wait, is this just a modded version of Pepsi Man? Do you actually ride a surfboard in that game? All right. Okay, how about this one? God fuck. All right. I don't know if I want to do Suburbia, really. Like, that's not really what I'm going for. What a weird fucking game. Parking garage, yeah, parking garage should be a thing. Like, I don't really want to go through houses, because that would involve us having to figure out, like, all the things in the house and such. Payphone booths, sure. I don't know as if we're gonna go. Just maybe on that one. Metro Tunnel is on here. Yeah, subway. What are we listing? Like, cool features to put in a game that's like sort of like a free runner that's in a city. Like, you're gonna be shooting and going fast. Look up Pepsi Man subway level. Okay. What a song. What is this? My God. This level is hard. It looks hard. What was that live notification? I was saying if like posting weird shit would get more people in here. It seems to have had the exact opposite result. Also, I didn't have YouTube open and I'm opening it now. I apologize, YouTube chat. Oh, Duke Nukem 3D is a good choice as well. Mirror's Edge, sure. Is it just a rail shooter, or is it... There is a huge adjustment to make it different than in a rail shooter. You have to, like, stay on track while at speed. What did the notification say? Don't worry about it. You're already here. Great call to action. I just figured that maybe someone would show up because of it. Being normal is not working, so let's try being a freak. Tony Hawk Downhill Jam. I never played this one. Oh, this is probably copyrighted music because they actually had good music for this. Okay, is this the Switch one? Or not Switch, God, what is the name of that? Wii one. This is, yeah, this is in a city. It was released on the PS2. Yeah, maybe just city. Maybe I need to return to forklift certification jokes. Maybe that's it, yeah. Music's trying to make it seem very extreme. Hong Kong has some interesting obstacles. Yeah, but like I'm going for more like a New York City kind of thing. That's what I think I want out of this. I mean, trolleys and trams and stuff, that's good. These fake ass people. Jesus Christ. Bud. Yeah, all right, we get it. You're a stoner. City Park, maybe? Yeah. We got, like, you know, this is just City Escape, isn't it? The game. I gotta be honest, those controls look like shit. Yeah, I would probably repetitively break my wrist playing this game. Yeah, all right. Maybe not Tony Hawk. Not Jet Set Radio. What other ones? Grand Theft Auto City. Maybe just like walkthrough? Or not Vice City walkthrough. I just want to like see roaming the town. Oh no. Next gen looks awful. Ugh. Definitive actually looks a little bit better than the next gen one. Oh god. All right. Free roam, yeah. Free roam. And I don't want the Vice City one because that's like too. I think. Yeah, maybe GTA 5 is what I want. I don't know if it needs to be in 8K, but thank you. Yes, it's a very nice mansion. He's got a cinematic walk. Thank you. All right. Need for Speed Carbon has a lot of Western cities. Yeah, that's good. I didn't think about that, but that would be good. Oh, he turned off the radio. Thank you. Normal. Having a normal one. Trees? Trees, plazas, bushes. parks would be fine. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this guy thinks he's doing right now. This is supposed to be see him driving around the city, right?
Get the fuck out of the way!
Anyway, look at the city, not the rest of it, okay? So we got billboards, traffic lights, buildings of various heights. I don't know as if I really want to deal with mountains. Is this what it's like watching me stream? We're laughing at vehicular manslaughter. It reminds me of this video I saw recently with like Tom Cruise admitting that he like cut someone's oxygen supply and laughed about it the whole time. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, what the fuck? What? Here, hold on. I'll show you. Tom Cruise, Maverick, oxygen, and I don't know. Did this okay. I think it was on Letterman. Yeah.
How are you? Very well, sir. The doctor told me that's right. Well, mister, has anything like that ever happened to you? Have you ever had been woozy at altitude?
No, but I fly. I'm a pilot, and I was one time we were flying to Colorado, and I was flying this airplane that we had to go on oxygen, and winds were better at a higher altitude. So we climbed up, and I realized that we couldn't stay at that altitude if on oxygen. I had to descend because I didn't have enough oxygen. So I had a passenger in the back. So we figured out, me and the co-pilot, that if we turned the oxygen off in the back guy, that we could make it at this altitude. So we, it wasn't dangerous or anything,
Now, what happened when you turned his oxygen off?
He was very quiet. He felt. He fell asleep. He fell asleep. He slept the whole way.
Yeah. Well, but
he's the kind of guy you wanted to have him sleep the whole way. It's like just.
But honestly, looking at it from another direction, isn't that attempted manslaughter?
Yeah, it is.
Just turn a guy's oxygen off? You're lucky you're not doing time, for the love of
Like,
God.
Letterman is trying to not freak the fuck out because he's basically like, yeah, I almost killed a guy.
He woke up.
He did wake up, yeah.
When we were landing on descent, he.
It's spit take funny to him. The fact that he was the inspiration for American Psycho is, or at least how to like seem normal.
He said, my hands. My hands are your old hands.
Yeah, not like
He said, "My
everything,
hands are
but just
tingling."
like that was a good, like the way he acted on like Oprah, I think was the inspiration that he did.
No, I said, must have been the way I was laying.
Like you almost gave a guy brain damage. Why are they clapping? What the fuck? Something to the effect of a smile with nothing behind the eyes, right? It's kind of fucking weird, man. I saw that this morning and I was like, what the actual fuck? His laugh is infectious. The giggles are wonderful. Never seen Tom Cruise crack up like this. It's kind of refreshing. Reminds me that it's human with a fun side, that he's not all work. This is the most I've ever seen him laugh. You're right. That was for almost killing a fucker. Like, is there more to the story where it's not fucked?
Oh, wasn't getting enough oxygen to his brain. Oh my God.
I know.
Well, it's
Oh God.
funny now.
Is it?
Yow.
No, it wasn't such a high altitude that it would have,
Sure, that's
caused death or anything.
just the occasional
Just the
numbness of
numbness
extremities.
Oh, do you have a Kleenex? My
Yeah,
eyes
we'll
are
get you. All
black.
right, the thing there. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with Tom Cruise.
Oh, no,
everybody.
that's the break. Okay. How is that funny? That's fucked. Pretty damn wholesome. If you've ever had a laugh attack with good friends, you'll know what this is like. Only do it on TV is another level. And so we turned off his oxygen and he fell asleep. He almost died, you know. We almost killed him. It was the funniest day of my life, I swear to God. Thank you for this video. Made my day. Oh, 20th anniversary of my favorite oxygen deprivation story. Yeah, RevChat's not showing all of the posts, unfortunately, and I apologize. That's just Restream doing its thing. Yeah, fucking. Anyway, so that was some weird ass shit. Where do you get models from? 3D models for games? Free, yeah, that's what I want. Sketchfab? Ah. Godot, I'm pretty sure, has a store. Furry to be near Automata. Popular game models, bruh. Y'all are fucking cooked. What is this shit? Downloadable. License. I don't know what half of these are. Credit not mandatory, commercial use allowed. Okay, good. Free standard. Standard. Under basic restrictions, used worldwide on all types of media, commercially or not, and all types of derivative work. Only use in editorial. Okay, so I wouldn't call this an editorial thing. Author must be credited. No commercial use. Nope. No commercial use. No commercial use. Modified versions cannot be. Okay, so I'm not going to modify it and then resell it. That's fair. Author must be credited. Modified versions must have the same license. Commercial use is allowed. I don't know if that's what I want. Author must be credited. Commercial use is allowed. I'm fine with any of those. City building set, sure. I am going to modify them so they have the same color palette that I've been using. Rocks, people. We don't really need that. A pile of clay. We don't need interior shit. Japanese neon sign. Your crop is fucked. What's wrong with the crop? Oh, it is fucky. Hold on. Oh, that's worse. It's a good one. This one's all right. That's pretty good. Metro tunnel. .3D printable model. Alley dataset. Is this just like... I mean, the graffiti won't show because we're going to get removed. Okay. Can I just say I'm a little bit concerned about scrolling through this on stream because of Wii Thick Trainer? I'm gonna move this over here just for a moment. Girl Elf 1911. Corgis, abandoned water canal with like grow lights and stuff. Furry 2B, a fox, beginner warrior for anime, a car, a figure, Tamagotchi, Jinx, low poly game stuff. I mean, I might want more low poly stuff because like I'm not really garter belts / bondage material. Thank you. That's not what I'm looking for. City asset pack. Okay, we can drag that one over. Mirror, tires, VR tram, VR subway. Gas station. That's a maybe. Not entirely sure what that is. Industrial asset pack. Okay, there could be some good shit in there. Okay, I think I've got enough now to like, we should look at some of these. Okay. I'm going to be real, modifying 3D assets. Well, all I want to do is just take off their texture and replace it. Right? So, like, how hard is it to switch out the texture? Like, I would imagine that that would work for me here. What about panty and stocking? Not here, no. Also, there's Polycam. Is that another website to go to? This is like a little too futury for what we're doing here. So not the energy station, no. This looks like it could just be some random garbage we throw together in like a construction site or something. So that's fine. And this guy is just like a tram. Is it two different pieces or is it one piece? How does this work? It's hard for every face on multiple objects. Could I just select all of it and just go this? I mean, this is a good range of buildings, yeah? I also still haven't not done my homework that I was assigned by chat. So there's that. Metro Tube. I mean, is it just this one? Because that could be very repetitive. And actually, like, getting rid of all of these, like, bits to... That actually might be hard. I think we're skipping that one. It was cool, though. Here we got, like, a full city, almost. It's got back alleys and such. It's all right. How much can I like rip it apart and put it back together however I want, or is it kind of like stuck like this? It might be kind of just stuck like this where you can't really modify it. How does that work? Okay, I think that this might be some stolen assets from GTA, so we're going to skip that one. Some concerning words randomly thrown in there that I'm just not about. All right, so we got another city with street lamps, and there's a car here. Can we get rid of the car? Can I drive around, or is that not a thing? Maybe arrow keys? Ah, I see. Okay. That's all right. Car is bigger than the parking spots, yeah. It's kind of dingy and shitty looking. This can be okay, sure. Okay. Combined with some of these, it could be all right. I don't know as if these are gonna mesh super well, though. I mean, that one's wrong, as is that one. But I like some of these bigger buildings, like this guy. It's pretty good. And this one's pretty good. It's got the Paramount. What? What? The dingy one? Oh, yeah, it does have a Paramount Theater. We'll probably change that sign. Guns. Okay. So how does this work? All pieces built modular for different city layouts, built to be viewed from a helicopter angle. Oh, what does that mean? Like, it looks like shit when you get close? Like, what are you implying here, my dude? I don't know how to, like, rotate the camera anymore. It just doesn't want to do it. Okay, so that one should be fine. What about you? 32 PBR. I don't know what PBR means. For my other buildings, check out this. Physics-based rendering. I mean, those are cute, and I like the crane. I was thinking about getting one of those. Are any of these repeats? I think this is also new. What's the license on this bitch? Yeah, if you crank the depth of field, it looks real good. Where can I buy this asset? Now available on Fab. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we don't really need that much help. Oh, I see. Model inspector. Base color. No post processing. Like, do they still look good when they're just like this? Matte cap plus surface? I mean, we don't need the surface stuff. It could just be this with, like, it being black or whatever. Let's see what this is, what Fab is. You say it's terrible. Okay. 20 bucks on up. 30 for... I definitely do not have over $100,000 worth of funding. Nope. Not even on a good day. Okay. So these are all on Fab. These may be not what I want. Wait, where do I download? Okay, this one you can just download here. So which one is this? Okay, this is fine, but it's not that many buildings. I thought of a punishment stretch goal. You have to debunk a MatPat video. I mean, like, largely they're opinions. So can you debunk opinions? More model information. For detailed. Oh, they are like way too detailed. You do not need to have interiors for this. All right. So anyway, you say there's a Godot asset store. Oh, it's this shit. No, I want 3D models. Is that a thing you do here? City? OpenGameArt.org. Oh, okay. Debunk the taking art from this to be sold as a NFT. You may be committing fraud. Good. This website is fucking ancient looking. Asset game? How about City? A lot of this is 2D stuff. Do they do 3D graphics here? On the left, you can filter. Okay. I don't need. I mean, I guess I just want 3D art. Yeah. Search. Okay, that narrowed things down quite a bit. Destroyed City Kit Road, City Kit, 3D Apocalypse, 3D House Construction, Building Pack, 3D Free Building Pack. Oh, I should filter by license too. Okay, so what's the license for I'm a broke bitch and I can't afford any of this shit? Is that CC0? I'm willing to give them credit, but I you know, broke bitch moment. CC buy and CC 0. Okay, hold up. Can we go back to the search thing? Yeah, licenses. This has the definitions, which is really nice. So I like this one and that one. Okay, so it is CC BY and CC. So what is CC BY SA? Does that have... Author must be credited. Modified versions must have the same license. Commercial use is allowed. And CC BY 4 and 3. Share alike. Okay. So I want like this one and this one. And what is CC BY? I mean, I guess we should just Google it real quick. I mean, I have no problem crediting people. You're free to share, adapt. You must give appropriate credit. There are no other restrictions. Buys attribution. So and so did this, right? Like using assets is not an issue. It's flipping them and not actually giving a shit about what you're throwing in there. That's when it becomes asset flippy. I don't think 3D City's right. Modular, buildings pack. Utility pole, simple 3D, whatever. Modular house is okay, no. Vehicle packs, modular building, sure. Fire hydrant, retro urban kit, sure. Low poly vehicle pack, maybe. Neon town, okay. Polygon world, destroyed walls. We're working on the FPS. Yes. Brutalist architecture models. Yes, that's what I want. I want some really just boring buildings. You know, because I built this already, basically. Modular sewer system. Modular castle level construction. Modular builder set. A road builder set. What kind? That looks like rope roads. But they're also like, okay, we'll try it. All right, so what do we got here? Compatible with the city roads. 35 objects. Works with Unity, Unreal, and all other 3D things. Side view renders, isometric renders. That's not it. That's not what we want. That's not the right aesthetic. Roads? Okay. I think this might be a little cutesy for what I'm doing. Let's try another one. Simple set of buildings. This could be okay. Yeah. Right? Sure. That one. And then, again, it kind of seems like this one might be kind of cutesy, and it looks more isometric. Oh, these are adorable. Uh-huh. Hello? Insta hang up, scam call. I don't think that looks... It's not going to be a cute shooter, no. That's a weird-ass aesthetic. This guy's stuff is really good. It's just very unfortunately not what I'm looking for. Same with this. It's not what I'm looking for. Low poly buildings. I mean, it's really hard to tell what these are going to look like once we take all the paint off. These might be okay. Your 5-year anniversary? Yeah, we're gonna, that was last month, but we're gonna celebrate it proper for my... Oh, you mean with my wife? Got married in 2019. So I guess so. No, I've been a streamer for longer than that. Jesus, it's scary. Please look at that image. 5-year anniversary kits can include like a new set of dishes, now a new set of glasses, now a new set of knives, a new set of knives, a new set of knives, a new set of knives. Yeah, you're right. It thinks that I should have a new set of knives. These are more like textures. So that's not really what I'm looking for. Again, Kenny, you do great stuff. Don't want it. Don't want it. Those are so basic I could probably make them myself, I'll be real. Not to be offensive, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really about those. Can we be closer? I think this is the same set because I recognize like this as this one, yeah. So I think this guy and this guy, are they the same person, hopefully? Close. Joyful Squirrel and Joyful Squirrel. Okay, so this pack has more shit in it. Brutalist Architecture. Okay. I'll be real, what the fuck? I would love to see you making those vehicles. I don't think that we need to. Looks blue. I don't know if this is gonna jive with the rest of these. Oh man, do we have to figure out like what we're gonna do for the whole game here? Maybe. Just make buildings that are rectangles and have squares and stuff. I mean, sure. Oh. Yeah, we're good on this. The Polygon World set is probably your best bet. I think so too. Is this by the same squirrel person? Yeah, it is. Okay, and that's in there as well. Okay. I mean, the trees I don't like, but we don't have to use those trees. Yeah. All right. What is this? Oh. New folder. Stuff I used in game. Potentially. It's CC0. So that's like straight up public domain. I don't have to give a shit about like crediting them, but like I would like to. Because if I do that, then they're gonna be like it'll be better, I think. City. Oh, Kenny's the guy who did the gun thing too. Jesus, Kenny, you are wildin' out here. Credit if you want to, we don't care. Okay, that's too cute. Yeah, that's not me. Yeah, Kenny's the same guy who did the shooter basics. And these are all cool, but I basically can't use them because like oh no wait, these I can use. These are fine. They may not look right. We get this one on Fab. Fab sucks. We get this one on Fab. Fab. I would like some nice tall buildings. Those are way too detailed. Kenny is basically the asset maker. Got it. Not sure if these are gonna go together. I'm kind of tempted to say that they won't. Hi, wife. Wife is back. He is John Assets to be flipped. I do want to go start the oven and take a quick bathroom break, but we can come back with some YouTube, I think. We might want to mess with this for a second just to see what these do when you throw them into a blender. But yeah, give me a couple minutes to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. How about like 3 so I can set up the thing as well? Be good. I'll be right back, chat. Some water. Alright, I'm back. Started the oven. How long do you think it takes to wash a potato? Probably like 3 minutes. Chat, are you guys being good? No? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. All right, anyway. I think we could probably have a better time just plonking these things down. All right, so we downloaded the thing. Extract files. Cool. Hopefully we didn't get a virus. Polygonworld.blend. Open. Okay. Am I wrong for thinking there was more shit supposed to be in here? No, that's right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see if I can just select this thing and like get it done easy. So this is building 3, cube. It's showing you stuff built with it. Right. So, like, you're not supposed to just... Right. It's showing you some examples as well. All right. So, UV editing. Black. Where'd you go? God, I wish I knew the controls of this shit. Oh, okay. That doesn't look right. Okay. So, Control Z on that bitch. Alt and middle mouse button to pan. So I want to like fly. Is it Control? No. Shift? I know I didn't do my homework. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Modeling. Shading? What? Color palette.png. Can I just open it? I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe you should do that tutorial. Oh, it's this. Okay. How did you decide these colors? Because it just says color palette. Base color is color palette.png. Surface is principled whatever. Toggle edit mode. Yo, go to UV edit. Unwrap. Oh, okay, cool. No? All right. We're going to Control Z out of that. All right. UV editing. Right. Edit mode. Now it's naked. Do you know how many calories each toe has? Absolutely not. One. Okay. This is doing like the lines, not the vertices. And that's what I want to fuck with, right? Is the vertices. So let's see. So this is where we're getting the color palette, which is color palette.png. We go to edit mode. Can we look at it more directly? Okay, so this would allow us to cut it up. UV? Okay, we don't want UV changing stuff. How do I explain shit? So pulling up YouTube real quick. Blender, how to change UV map. Videos. UV mapping in Blender. The dots are the UV map. You move them around to do the things. Oh, okay. So we've got like a red here, right? Can I... How do I move it? Oh. 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 Okay. That's wrong. I see. I get it. I get it. I get it. So you have this big old thing that you can just shift all the colors on. And there you go. Okay. Can we... My favorite ice cube flavor is water. Okay. Must you fight with me? Press 0 to go to the selected item. Does not seem... Numpad is on... 0. That's the only dot I'm seeing. Alt F focuses... Nope, that's fill. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? We're gonna go back a bit. Okay. So that's better. Plus delete to focus on the selected mesh. Oh, what the fuck? Nope. 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 Cursor select? Nope. Numpad delete. Vertices. Right. Yeah, no, that's select circle. I mean, I would prefer to just select the whole fucker. But all right. Okay, let's back up a bit, because open recent, polygon world blend, do not save. Start over on that one. We select this guy. And then delete. Nope. In UV editing, hit delete. Edit mode. Edit mode, sure. And then we hit delete. It's asking if I want to delete the vertices, which I don't. I don't think delete is the right button. Zero doesn't seem to be working. Toggle camera view. So wait, to do the camera stuff, you have to just click and hold, and that. Oh, okay. Jiggle means the numpad. Period. Mouse to drag. Sure. Yes. So you meant period, not zero or enter or delete. Okay. So this whole building. Now we look over here in edit mode. So this. Okay, so that's actually fine. It's the red that I want to change. So we move the red to black. Okay. And then we move the gray down one. Good so far. The numpad is also delete. How weird. This guy goes... Nope. Yeah, that looks pretty all right. Now, if we go back to object mode, we lose the lines. Good. It functions as a delete key if numpad is off. That's horrible, actually. Hey, how you doing? All right, so that gives us something to work on. And then we've got this guy who we're going to do the same thing to. So we go into edit mode. We know we don't want the green. So we go select all of it, go over here, and then down for black. All right, what do you got now? Give your game jiggle physics. We don't have a character to give jiggle physics to, my love. Boo? Give the buildings jiggle physics? Question mark? Town of Nowhere style, like, bilfs? Looks like all these assets created by someone who did watch the tutorial I sent you. You would understand and learn a lot more just by watching. So I need to. I know Jiggle, but also I just didn't have time. Like I did other things this weekend. I'm sorry. We should though. Like no excuses. We should watch it, but I didn't have time. I mean, this seems like it looks all right. Did you see that Ninja Gaiden 2 got a re-release? I didn't. No. Not a huge Ninja Gaiden fan, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's not my thing. Is it good? Are we excited about this, or is this a bad thing? I can never tell in the world of video games. Again, we go to black. Like, I think very simple low poly shit is probably the way. What is that? Oh, the dot is nothing. Okay. So this has got to be our windows then. Can you give the buildings jiggle physics? Yes, but why? That looks pretty good. Okay, go to object mode, then select this building, then go into edit mode. And we're going to move both these fuckers over and down. And then this fucker ends up being gray. I think I got the order right. We got something else that's like light gray. This needs to also be gray. This is an interesting way of doing the color wrap. I didn't think of doing it like this. All right, so where are our windows? Which color are those? Is that you? Are you a window? No. Don't know what that one is. Are you the windows? Yes, all right. I think so. The reason I want to do a very limited palette is because I think that especially as the game progresses and you gain speed, like visual detail is going to be wasted. Like there's no point in me doing highly detailed like 1080p textures if you don't see them because you're going past at 100 miles an hour, you know? So like I think that low poly but visually very like specific models are the correct answer for me. So these fuckers, yeah. Object mode selected. Select the fucker. Edit mode. Go over here. We need to grab the roof bit, which I think is this. Okay, so why didn't you grab all of the vertices this time? Are you being a silly bitch? Because that's not what I want you to do, because I'm telling you to select those. I can't do it any more selected than I've... What? Control A? A to select all, not even Control A. Okay. Thank you. And this we move over to this gray. And now they all kind of look the same. That's pretty good. Not sure if I'm going to use all of these buildings. Some of these buildings aren't quite what I was looking for. But regardless, object mode, and then we go over here and we hit period to zoom in on it. So this is just like a building. And how do we make it look nice? Like, is this like you're supposed to add this to other, like these other guys to make them look visually different? I would bet that's the case. You put the awnings and such on and it makes it look like the... Okay, fair enough. A. This, and then we bring it down to here. Yeah, so you put like awnings and stuff like that. Billboards? Maybe? The gray I think is already right. Yeah, okay. Object mode. So we got like a radiator, a couch, some doors. Would like to have a billboard, but we might have to just make that one. Let's go over here to these. Okay. Yeah, let's select all the roads and skip. All right. Select all, not you, not you, not you. All right. Edit mode. No, not you. Object mode. Not you. I might have to do it in waves. Let's do this set, and then I can... Ah, there we go. That works. You went at coding? We're just doing a little bit of decorating. I think streets could be cool. I mean, yeah, obviously you need them in a city. Edit mode. Can we stop selecting that fucker? Okay. We're just gonna have to do it object by object. Don't know why it wants to collect it. No. Unselect things. Select none. There we go. Edit mode. Okay. NA. Okay, so why are you still selected despite the fact that I told you to select none? Like, just stop. Tab to switch between the modes. Got it. Okay. Okay, stop being selected. There we go. That's better. Bridge. Oh, that's for a bridge, and then you put these columns down to make it... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, edit mode. Object mode. Okay. To be clear, you guys, and you, and you, and you, and you. Now edit mode. A. Okay. It is selected. It just was looking wrong, and I was like, what is going on with that? Okay, so this yellow, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. You're stinky. Do we keep them yellow? Or do we do something? I think we do something else with them. Maybe a more neon yellow or something. Or even a duller yellow. I don't like the duller yellow look. That's wrong. More vibrant yellow. They killed multiverses? What is that? And what? The Marvel thing? The Overwatch killer? Oh, Marvel Snap? Oh, the Warner Brothers thing. Yeah. Yep. I think I want the roads to be as black as the So everyone's saying that it's better for me to make the world in here. Right? The Warner Brothers Smash Brothers. It was very game. Like I'm not going to miss it, but it is shit that they took it away because it's just like, hey, so how are people going to play it? It's one of the most games ever. Yeah. I might be confusing it with the Nickelodeon one. It needed Beppen X. Yeah, okay. So it was the one I played. Edit mode. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Oh, hello. 1 pixel. I kind of don't mind it being like super duper striking. Like aesthetically. I think I might make this like gray just to make it kind of pop. What are you doing? Maybe, okay, so visually, the yellow and the red. Okay, so the yellow is on the 2nd row, so it'd be here. The green is on the 3rd row, so it'd be here. Wait, did I do that right? That one's on the 2nd row, so this one needs to be up here. And then the green needs to be on the 3rd row, which is here. And then we just take this whole thing and we drag it over to the black and white. Oh, actually, hold on. Where are you? 2 over. Okay. So 2 over is here. And so if we drag this down here, should get something that looks halfway decent. It somehow did not select all of the stuff for it. So we're going to go back and Control Z until it's back to where it needs to be. Okay. A? Wait. Let's go back to object mode and then deselect this shit and just do these two. Edit and A. Okay, so same thing again, but this time not fucking it up. So we go to the 2nd row with this one. And then this one goes to the 3rd row. And then this whole thing goes over here. And down to the white and gray. Okay, cool. A. This shit needs to go down 1. Okay. I'm not sure about the stop sign. I think I fixed the stop sign because I think I got the color wrong for it. But the idea of it being kind of like monochrome is going to be a bit helpful. Edit mode. A. Also, period. Oh, it's getting darker as it goes up, so it actually should be flipped upside down. So it should be here. This needs to be down and to the right one. And then this one needs to be down here. And then this red, which I assume is just on the back, needs to be here as well. I think you'd identify that as a stop sign. Why is the sub, like, that doesn't look like it's tall enough to do its job, but all right. Okay, so back to object mode. I think I have the flow down. I think I get it now, control-wise. Never mind, I'm still selecting onto that one thing. Okay, select none. Select none. Select these two guys. Edit mode. Hey, okay, so like not you. Expressly not you, actually. Okay, there we are. Now, this needs to be flipped upside down because this is wrong. So that means that this needs to be, these two need to be reversed. And then shoved two away from the wall. So there, and then this one is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, which means that it needs to be 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Control Z, select down 1, and then over there. And that should be more or less right. I don't know about the orange yet still, but always select the backside. I did Control A for it, so it should have. All right, object mode. Let's do a little bit of flying around and look at some of these other assets. So this tree's too weird. Don't want it. Goodbye. This tree, too weird. Goodbye. These other trees are okay, but I don't think they really fit the aesthetic either. And this is random furniture, which, like, we don't need. So I think we can get rid of all this, because I kind of don't want to, like, be inside. Because, like, how long are you going to spend inside the house if you're yeeting yourself off the roof immediately? Like, I don't think it's worth the time to figure that one out. Beside the balls, there's a icon that looks like 2 pieces of paper. Please toggle that. Okay, toggled. Everything is see-through and X-ray now. I don't think I want any of these, actually. I think we get rid of them. I think we move this that way we can, like, get... Oh, no, not that away. This away. Fuck trees. All right, and then this. I turned that off just for a second. I don't know if I like these. I think that's a, oh, it's a balcony. Okay, got it. All right, let's fuck with this thing for a minute. All right, just this guy. There we go. I think by doing the click and drag, it's trying to keep it as part of the thing that I had been doing earlier. So if I just click things, then it'll do it the way I want. Okay, so this is like pretty gray and such. Can I get closer? Thank you. Oh, that's, the period thing is so good. Thank you. It's kind of weird that the roads seem to react to any and all movement. I assume it's just like an editing thing or whatever, but I think we can do this and they'll still kind of stand out. We could move everything over to there. Yeah. There might be 2 copies of the road there, and they might be Z fighting. That could be real. 100%. Edit mode. Oh, I've still got the other one selected. Just you. Yeah, so I just should click on it if I'm going to edit it. And then A. And then we just want to make this guy also black. I don't know if we need doors. Can I be real? No, we do. Okay. Unfortunately, doors are needed. At least the sliding glass ones, because then we can make it look like a 7-Eleven or whatever. Object mode. Click on this guy. This is like a sliding door kind of door. So we want to edit that guy. So edit mode. This. I think one of these is the door frame, right? So that's the door frame. It can remain black, but the rest of it should be, yeah, there we go. Okay. Because that's like a sliding glass door, I think. That's what I'm interpreting it as, so that's what it's going to be. Read that as gay. What's wrong with your brain? No, nothing. You're just gay. Okay. I don't know if I want the awnings. I kind of want to be that little ninja guy that you see. Then the Warhammer podcast Slay the Gray would be problematic. I have no idea what that is referencing. I honestly don't listen to that many podcasts. I listen to like Happy Crumpin' Wargaming, Goonhammer, and Wog Tactics. And Wog Tactics, like, I'm on the fence on. He seems like a sharp dude. He gets good interviews, but I was looking at the new Eldar stuff because I want to do that Wood Elf army where I just like carve the minis instead. What the fuck were they doing with the rules? I believe Goonhammer, they used to be people from Something Awful, and then they moved on, but they keep the name because, you know. Poor Hammer, I've heard, is good, yeah. It's a good name. And so, okay, so the idea is that if I import this as a level, just like one big bam, that this will be easier for my game to load and be easier on computers, right? Like, rather than building them in Godot itself, or doing like place the building in Godot and then place another building and then the road in Godot. Like, I want to do all of it as in here for better loading experience. Okay. It's optimized better. Gotcha. So then when we load it, it'll load as one giant thing. Yeah, you can import blend files straight into Godot. Make a few small modularized bits that you can slap into, together easily. Yeah, I mean, I could probably save each individual thing as its own bit. Let's see about copy pasting. All right, so let's just make like, let's make what we've already made more or less. We're gonna make it over here so that way we don't get confused. That way you can see the changes inside Godot when you save inside Blender. Right. Okay, so we do it in Blender and then we save it as a Blender file, and then we load the Blender file rather than whatever the fuck. Okay, got it. This looks good as far as modularity goes. Yeah, I would like some like big ass skyscrapers, but maybe. Hold on. All right, so like, Joyful Squirrel, what else have you done? Access denied. I just want to see what other things. Okay, how about I just search this person? How many variants do you need? I don't know, really. I looked up Kenny. I don't really vibe with what he's got. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to find ones that I'm about. Happy Fat Cow Friday. Oh, right. It's Fat Cow Friday, for whatever that means. I hope that Chai is doing well. It's kind of interesting with how does it look if you stack buildings to make them taller? Yeah, I could probably do that, and I could also probably delete like rooftops and such, so then it. I mean, I might be able to like, here, hold on, let me try doing this. How about copy paste, and then we just go. Okay, that looks a little wrong, but we could like fix that. If we just like delete some of the bits, then yeah, I mean, like, we could do that, right? I think we could edit this where it would work. I think this would work. Let's rebuild the scene we've already built, more or less. I kind of want these guys to be on like one of the big oh, not you guys in the back there, sorry. I want these to be like so. Okay, so he's lined up with that one, which means that, oh, and he kind of has like a weird amount that he goes into the next one. So how do we make it so that way it's even on the next one? I guess we just move everything over, and then we put it on that line. And so where was it? It was like a tiny bit into the next lane. You need to come over just a bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess we're missing a sidewalk asset. Also, can we get rid of this thing? Because this thing we don't need anymore. Model. Yeah, okay, that's what you were saying to do. Click that button, and that makes it go away. Got it. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. And then we can copy paste this. And then move. And I know this looks weird, but just trust me for a second. Okay, and then we delete one of these buildings. And now we know that they've got the right distance between each other. I'm fairly certain we can make a sidewalk that looks all right fairly easily. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, once the assets are built, it feels a lot better. So how much space between this sidewalk and the street should there be? Or between the building and the street? There's modifiers for that? My God, I have totally no idea what we're talking about right now. I'm gonna go ahead and wash a potato. That doesn't mean anything weird. It's just, I'm gonna go wash a potato so I can cook it for food. And then we do this for a bit until the food's done. I take it out of the oven and then we watch YouTube. It'll be about an hour 10 for me to cook it, according to wife. So I'm gonna go spend 3 minutes putting that together. You guys go ahead and get up and stretch. 3 minutes, BRB. Washing a potato. Set a timer on my phone. We got 2 minutes left. Got it. Barely made any progress on doing this shit. I'm back. Sorry. I only saw one potato in there. One like sweet potato. My love. Is that gonna be okay? Okay. Kind of figured as much, but you know, just wanted to make sure I wasn't eating all of it. Okay. We can get more. Okay. Should we just you're cute. I think we need to make a sidewalk. Unfortunately, and we're going to make it this color, but we can do that fairly easily, I think. Modeling, add mesh cube. Come over here. Cube. All right. Scale. Skinnyfy yourself down to. Oh boy, that's straight thick. I think we have to probably drop the street down into the road a bit, or into the floor a bit. Is this the right size? I think it's got to be like fairly squared off. So like scale, let's make it 3.5 and 3.5. Nice round 3.5. Okay. Nice big round numbers that we can just, you know, repeat a little easier. And then we hook it in right there. Copy, paste. Oh, make it thicker to simulate the curb. Okay, so let's bring this down because this seems like it's way too high up. Yeah, so this guy does need to be a bit thicker. Scale, become thick. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think that looks all right. Got to move this guy over just a bit. Also, don't copy paste that sidewalk. Well, I want it to have like tiling, right? Because like that's kind of how sidewalks do. So they're tiled. So I want to make like a straight line of it that goes the length of one of these roads. Where is this in the thing? All right, so first off, we're gonna call this sidewalk. And it looks like we can maybe add a cube to this. Like I want to add it to that. So add mesh cube. Delete. All right. Edit mode apparently. Sorry, Jiggle. Add cube here. Okay, backing up a bit. Edit mode. Control A. Duplicate the one you've already got. All right, sure. I don't see a duplicate, so I'm assuming you mean copy. Shift D. No, you mean duplicate. I see. Okay. And then that's totally in the wrong spot. So let's go ahead and just like wow, wow, wow. You. I just want to select you. Is that cool? Oh, after you hit... Okay, let's do that instead. Okay. After you hit duplicate, Shift D, you can also press X or Y to lock it. Okay, so Shift D. And then X. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Bob. Select one poly of cube, then can press Control I to select linked polys. I mean, I think that looks right, but we need to have it so that way they like L. L, 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 L. A. Control L. Link all. Good. So now if I click out of it and I go to object mode real quick, these, okay, cool. But I think that we want to have like, why do do they have a divot there? How does sidewalks work? It's kind of a divot, right? Is that even worth modeling? I mean, you need to be able to see that there's a difference there, I guess. There's like an edge. You moved them against each other so there was no gap. Yeah, I need them to be a little bit apart, I guess. But then they need to have that concrete that's filled in to that bit as well. So maybe pull them apart just a bit, and then we add like another cube that's like... Yeah. Like another cube that's this like slightly shorter than this? No? Yes. And you say don't copy, duplicate, and then X. Edit mode. You. Okay, we need to go back further before I actually combined these two. Just select the face and scale the top side a little bit smaller. Yeah, you lost me on that one. Like, select the face and scale the top side a little smaller. That way they can touch at the bottom, but leave a gap at the top. Select the face. So do you mean like shear them into each other? Or something? Because I kind of liked how what I just did looked. With like one that's like slightly smaller than the others. Add a cube. Can I just add a cube? Like, does it have to be? Okay, no. I guess I could just extrude another vertices. I think that's probably what you're talking about, is adding another bit here. Try pressing 3 on the keyboard for me. Oh, maybe not that 3? Okay. And not numpad. This 3. Okay, 3 seems to deselect things. I see. Is there a way to shrink this bit? Yes. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Bevel. Okay, so the first bit's right with the extrusion. This feels right. And then bevel, we select this face and we go down with it. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. This is probably like the most frustrating shit in the world. I'm so sorry for that. I mean, this is going to be whizzing by real fast, but does that look all right to y'all? New plan? Delete that shit? Yeah, okay, we're just going to delete the whole sidewalk thing, and we're going to make a new cube. Add mesh cube. I forgot to set a timer up here for my stuff. Yeah, if we make it long. All right, let's make it the length of this bit here. And then we can just extrude and bevel and all of the good things. We figured out that we wanted it 3 wide, 3.5 wide. And like 0.5 tall. All right, so let's see how that looks. I think smaller than that, 0.25. Okay. And then we're gonna move it. I know it's not as long as you want. Give me half a sec. I want it to be like, let's make sure that it looks good as far as that goes. Okay, so that looks fine to me. As far as height goes, I think, and width. Am I clipping into the road any? No, we have some room to not clip into the road, so we can come over here. So it's right up against that line there. That's up against that there. Okay, cool. So as far as width goes, that looks good. As far as length goes, we're obviously off. I'm actually going to take this, and we're going to move them so that way they're in line with the little grid work here. And then we can make sure that it looks right. Okay, cool. So now I'll move it more central, and then we can extend it in both directions roughly evenly. That should make it work. Wow. Okay. Just a little bit more. Let me get it a little bit closer. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Edit mode. and press Control R. Okay. I'm gonna Control R. No idea what that's done. There's no indication that it's actually doing anything. I'll be real. Oh, select a ring to be cut. Okay. All right, and then we just want to do it like at... So, okay. What's a good way of determining the length of this? Mouse scroll up to make more rings. Okay. Before clicking scroll. Okay. Control X. Control Z, Control Z. Control R. There. Oh, we don't want to... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm screwing everything up. I'm just going to unclick and Control Z until it's better. Okay, cool. So now we go into edit mode. We Control R. And then... Ah, yes. That looks good. Okay, cool. And then... Bevel? Maybe? No. All right, now select all the top faces. We're in edit mode. A. Okay, that selected both sides. That's not it. Do I need to select the points? Undo the bevel. All right. Okay. I know I went too far back there, but I just wanted to make sure that I got it. Okay. All right. Now press 3. And we can do boop, 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 boop. Right. 3 is just click the faces mode. And then your suggestion is to just like extrude just a tiny bit up from here. No, that can't be right. Okay. All right. Well, I've clicked all the top faces. We don't have any of the sides or the bottom. Right click, extrude along normals. Oh, okay. Okay, Control Z, undo that real quick. All right, right click, extrude along normals. Bevel weight? I do think we need to bevel them. I'll be real. Like, they need to have some gap between them. So that way when we... Yes, but not yet. All right. Now can I bevel them? That looks all right. It doesn't look like it's doing it to the side ones either. And then maybe I can just select individual faces again. You. Oh, 3. You. 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 And you. And then go down a bit, just a little. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? I think we changed the color to a different look at it in object mode. Good idea. Yeah, that's good enough. You know? For as fast as this is gonna go by. Are you weirdly lowered? Oh, god damn it. One's fucked. Hold on. Okay, so then object mode. No one got fucked up this time. Cool. Shift middle mouse to move in. Yes, thank you. Holy shit, fuck. All right, so we're gonna call this sidewalk. Straight sidewalk. And then we're gonna... Now the UV... Oh, right, yeah, we should probably do that before we start using it. All right, so then UV editing. And we will say you will be... Yeah, you. Edit mode. You. Select all. You are not going to do whatever the fuck that is. You're going to come down here. You're going to come... All of you are going to meet down here. In one single point. S and then 0. Something's not selected right. Okay, out of edit mode into object mode. Okay, that edit mode. Select all, press 0. Like, I just kind of want to see it like change colors as well. S plus 0. S does not seem to be working. Like, I don't know why. It'll be fine. I can do this. Please do not change the colors yet. You have not applied the textures. Okay, so that would be the problem. Oh, right. So, on this one, it's cube and then, okay. So we go straight sidewalk, cube. World collect. Okay, so when it has the texture, where are you? Units, gravity, simulating. What's the core concept for this game? Gun shoot, basically. Ah, it's got to be that button. Okay, so straight sidewalk this, then we press this button. Assign. Color palette. Oh, okay, cool, cool. All right, use nodes? Sure. All right, okay. So now we can fuck with this. Because now it actually is like doing the thing, yes? Okay, so. Oops. A. Interesting. All right. 0. 0. Zero does nothing. I'm sorry to report. I can, however, scale it more. S 0. S 0 at the same time, maybe. S 0. I mean, that just scales it. And I can scale it down to a point. The number row thing is not working. I'm sorry to say. One of them's a slightly different color, which is concerning. I'm wondering why. Oh, that looks really bad. Scale it manually. I don't know why it's not working. Like, the 0 thing should work. Press 0 when you're in scaling mode. Okay. Okay. Edit mode. Nope. A. Okay. And then we should bump this over so that way it's like a little bit more visible. It really doesn't matter. It's just a shortcut. Okay, whatever. I kind of think it might need to be the same gray as that. So I think that we need to change it again, but that's okay. S A. It's A, not S. All right, that color? Is that right? Yeah, looks good. Okay. All right, we made a model. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's got a UV wrap. It works. Copy paste. Tab switches modes. Got it. And it's like move like that. Got it. Once the food is done, I think that's when we eat. I mean, duh, but also when we start YouTube. And that is like about an hour or less, probably at this point. Period to make it zoom in on the right thing. The period thing is fucking banger. Like, that is what I need, man. All right. Okay, cool, cool. All right, yeah, this. So this is 1 unit of road. And so that means that we can copy, paste that, and then boop. And it should look good? Question mark? We got a little Z fighting, so we need to move it over a bit. How about we hit period? Period. Just these. It's middle mouse and shift. Also, take a look at this. Oh my god. That's wonderful. Cheat sheet. I'm gonna put that in the stuff I use in game. There's so many buttons here. All right, thank you. Okay, so the sidewalk does repeat at a slightly different interval. Oh, that's not what I meant. Then yeah, the sidewalk is just very slightly wrong. So let's fix that first. I think this is going to be a scaling thing. Boop. I guess I need to figure out what the scale of the road is. So how big is this road? Object mode, edit mode. And get rid of this shit. God, how did I do that again? Object mode. View. Modeling tab. Oh, right. You just hit modeling. Okay. So for this, five to switch from. Okay, cool. All right. So this thing is one length long. Sure. Yeah. No, I noticed. But how long is one? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so that needs to go up by like a hair. I bet you this is 16. Nope. It's a little bit less than 16. Oh, no, it probably is 16. It's just off. Okay, well, shit. We've already started scaling it because there's that lag. I think it just needs to shift over a bit. Go into object mode. Okay, Control A and apply select all. Big Bird, Godzilla, and Batman. Fuck, marry, kill. Batman's gonna be away all the fucking time. You're never gonna see him, you know? I think I could see myself marrying Big Bird. You know? Which means I guess I'm fucking Batman and killing Godzilla. Apply scale. I see. So that's what that does. Okay, so that defaults the scale or the location or the rotation as like 1. Similar to how the road has been done. Let me make sure that it is actually lined up, because currently it's not lined up with the road. I mean, right there it looks pretty clean. And then over on the other side, how are we looking? That also looks pretty clean. I think that's right to the edge. It's pretty fucking close. Okay, good. All right, so then now we can do Control A, apply scale. And then now that's like the default scale. So if we want to increase it, okay, cool. Copy paste. Go over here. Yeah, it normalizes the scale. So if we want to like keep fucking with it, then we know that it's not like some weird number or whatever. It's just bigger or smaller than 1. Okay, cool. There. Is there a gap in between these two? Shift, then middle mouse. It's like, it's not shift middle mouse. It's hold shift, then click middle mouse. It's weird. Okay, movement. I need you to move just slightly to the side. Oh, no, all of this. All of you, though? Like, is that a thing we can do? Like, we've selected all of you now, right? So we're not gonna... Okay, fine, whatever. Let's make it... Press G and move along the x-axis. That's not the issue. It's just not selecting all of them. So, -211. And then some change. Hey, Rev. Appreciate the game dev streams. They've been very inspiring for my own game. That's fucking awesome. I'm so glad. We just take this number and we copy it, and then we go boop, and then we go. You can paint with... I'm not sure if I need that. I'm actually not sure on that one. They also validate my coding struggles at work. Yeah. I fear for coders, because holy shit, this is hard. You know, the programming and the coding and all that jazz. It's like it's a real job or some shit. Drag and click with B rather than trying to select them all. Gotcha. Drag with B. Okay. And then we'll all move together. Yeah, no, see, that's been my issue with other creative stuff I've done. And having to like deal with someone else flip-flopping on what their idea is just monumentally annoying. So I would rather die. Okay, that's too far. But the road isn't quite there, so it's got to like wiggle a bit. I mean, it looks all right. You can join objects by right-clicking and pressing join. Okay, so like for here, we would want boop, boop, and then join. Should have done this before I started clicking and dragging these, but join. Join. Okay, cool. So that's that, and then we want to have like copy paste, and then rotation negative 180. Oh, that's the wrong way. Rotation this way? Oh, not you. You. Okay, so this one's going to be 180. All right, so you two copy, paste, move across the street, and then rotation 180. Oh, not you. Not you. You and you. Rotation 180. It is still the wrong one. I need to do it on this one. 180. 180. Okay. I mean, like, that already looks heaps better than what I had, you know? I might want to put just a giant cube under the map that is like kind of just like a basic gray or whatever. And so that way if like you see under anything, I mean, I guess you could do that with a skybox. That might be easier. Just smack a plane. Oh, right. Yeah, a plane would be great for that. Because we don't need to see the other side. It's fine. Add mesh plane. All right. Shouldn't see this, but all right. S to scale. Big. 20. 20. 20. And period to zoom in on it. We go a couple pixels below the ground here. Actually, it's going to be weird with the building. Where does the building actually start? Let's move on over. Are you floating? You floating a bit? You're floating a bit. Can you see under the building? Shift and middle mouse. If you can see under the house, I'd be very surprised. Okay, so we can zoom out and then we can make this scale just, you know, big. Does this lock it from changing or what? No. Don't know what the point of that is, but all right. Yeah, I just don't want it to be like super obvious. All right, so what if we do like 200? and 200 and 200. We can make it bigger later, but I think we're getting some Z fighting with the road. I'm not sure though. Let's move it down like a couple more pixels. The thing is, we're going to be eye level with it. So I'm a little bit concerned about that, but maybe we just move the buildings down. So that way they like, I mean, but the buildings are kind of lined up right. Does that mean we bring the road down even more? Maybe that means we bring the road down even more. Some of these guys are joined, some of them aren't. I don't know why. How do we do this right? Because if the road goes down, then it's not going to look right. So the road needs to come up in such a way that it lines up evenly with the, I mean, it doesn't have to be that high up either. It just needs to be a little bit more up. Let's look at you again as our example one. What are you doing? Okay, so like the step kind of goes down. We can use this as the level that the other ones go off of. So like here. All right, so that's Z, whatever the fuck that number is. Can we call it 0.8? Yes, we can. All right. Boop, boop. You two? Point 0.08. Point 0.08. 0.08 and 0.08. And then we can click this puppy, then add color right, and then we go into UV editing. And we just do this. Move. Whip. A, okay, let's try A, then S, then 0. Don't know why it worked this time, but fuck it. All right. All right, so something's gone wrong. Okay. Ah. A. Why is it grayer than black? Let's go. Okay, so that it is working. It's just it looks gray to me because maybe just the tool is like that. I'm not entirely sure why. It's because of the grid plane. The grid plane makes it look lighter than it actually is supposed to be. So I bet if we then go to modeling, there we go. Without seeing the grid plane because of the angle, then it just kind of goes away. All right, I'm gonna make it invisible for now, and then we can make it revisible later when we need it. You know what I need to do right now? Save as. Level 1. Save. All right. I think we want to have a street light at some point. How's the potato? I think I might go check that, actually. I'm just going to run downstairs and run back up. It shouldn't be more than a second. Just going to see what the time's at. And then set a timer on my phone. All right, I'm back. We got 17 minutes left on the potato. So I got a timer on my phone, or I got a timer on the oven. We should be good. All right. Okay, I kind of want to just like see. So this is okay. So does I guess we'll find out. Copy. Documents. Illegal surfing. New. Cancel. New folder. Levels. I'm not gonna rewash my potato. Paste. Okay. I'm just gonna try and throw this into Godot and see what happens. Remember the palette file? So does it need it in there as well? Okay, got it. It's wild how this looks almost identical. Okay, okay, we can get rid of that. You need to make a separate emissions file for the windows. Probably, yeah. Can I just... Okay, well, first off, hold on. Copy, back. Paste. Godot does a little blip. Okay. New. Make a child note of this. Rev, let's play Keck or Cringe. I tend not to laugh or cringe at chat's suggestions. Unity, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to sign a license like that. It's kind of cringe license. We have to map all the things that we want as a missive with another texture. I'm sorry. Listen, if you like Unity, that's you. I don't want to pay forever. You know, that's just not me. Like, I intend on buying something once, and that's good enough. And that's really the only thing that I consider, like, ease of use, and then you could zip the file to me and I could do it in like 2 minutes. It's totally fine for now. Let's not worry about it. I just want to see if I can put the thing in there in the first place. Then we can fix it, right? Now, when we were loading stuff from... Next up would be Rust. I don't know Rust one way or another, so I have no opinion on it. If I'm gonna pick ones that I enjoy, I would say, you know, I'm enjoying. Yeah, I know of Rust the game. I like C. I like C#. I like C++. I like Python. I like game engines that natively interact with those because I'm aware of their existence and what they do. I think that RPG, or not RPG Maker, Rinpy is good. Godot is good. And I've heard good things about RPG Maker. You do not like C. No one likes C. Okay, I don't like C. I trust Raitlor on this. I like Godot script, G script, which I know that I shouldn't, but also... Hey, Lamar, how you doing? If I want to have him appear, I think it's just... It's not a mesh. Is it CSG mesh? Can I load? Okay, so it wants... Go in here. Okay, right. So it doesn't have the texturing work that we did. Because it doesn't know what to do with them? Question mark? Okay. Just drag and drop the file in. That feels so weird. Visibility. Transform. I'll move it to the right position just a second. We just gotta make sure it looks right otherwise. Where did your texture go? It's a scene in of itself. To make changes, a new inherited scene can be created. Sure. Oh, hello, map. There you are. Drag and drop the... Okay, I'm just gonna close this and pretend like I didn't see it. Okay, drag and drop the color palette onto this. Hello? Overwriting material. Okay. Texture detected as used in 3D. Enable map generation and settings the texture compression mode, VRAM compressed. Yeah, I kind of figured it wasn't going to work as easy as that. Let us try and open it as a scene in of itself. Can you make a sticker of Carla's head and put it on your schnob? I mean, yeah, I could do that. I'm not going to, but I could. Did that answer your question? What if I do it to, like, the air conditioner? Or, like, building? Oh, okay, no, you don't all have to move. I just need you to, like... I would like to be closer to you rather than the other way around. Can you add NFTs to your game? I could. I've got this door right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It may not be in range. Here, hold on. Let me do that. But I could put my dick in the door and then shut it real hard. I could do that. I could put NFTs in the game. I could yeah, I could do those things. I'm not gonna, but I could. He wants you to sell stickers of Carla's face. Why are we slamming cocks? Someone was asking if I would add NFTs to my game. I could do Steam trading cards. I wouldn't feel bad about Steam trading cards on this game. On the Communist Manifesto, it was stupid because you wouldn't actually play it long enough. So, like, it just kind of felt shady and shitty. Okay, so it is still being rendered as, like, this whole fucking thing. As one big thingamajig. There you are. There it is. Can you edit the surface material? That's what I'm trying. Load? Okay, it wants like a texture. Standard? New standard. Albedo. Texture. Load? There we go. Ah, there it is. Okay, select all. Oh, nope, nope. That's where it is. All right. Material surface overrides new standard material. Albedo. Load. Levels. Color palette. Good? Okay, some things look weird. We're trying to make a level for a shoot gun game. Yeah. There's not much to it yet, which is the problem. Did some things just not get selected? Is that the issue? That might be it. Right, you. Skeleton. Quick load. Okay, there's not one for it yet. Load. Levels. Okay, no. New standard material. We need to just save this standard material because this is correct. All right, so like save. And then now can I just select for this guy? Load. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. That's weird, but whatever. I think it has something to do with the fact that these are combined into a multi thing. And that doesn't like being fucked with all that much. Woos, thank you for the raid. Now, some of the bits that are supposed to be orange don't look very orange. If we go back to where's our first level? There it is. It might just be a lighting thing. Save scene. Save scene as level 1. Okay. And then we reload this one. Oh, that's the oven. Delete and re-import? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's different as a scene than it is. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I gotta go get my potato. I'll be right back. 3 minutes? 3 minutes, BRB. We're gonna save, and I think we're gonna come back with YouTube because this is fine, but I want to be able to just sit and eat. So I'll be right back, y'all. BRB. Music, where you at, my bitch? Yep.
Let's make crack today.
All right, I am back. Apologies for the long break, but I had to get my food together, and it looks and smells amazing. What are we going on? I'm spiraling. Don't spiral, man. We're not going to talk about politics, but I will say this. There are a lot of people who are feeling the same way as you are. Take a break from social media. Take a break from whatever it is that's giving you the bad vibes. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm saying this as out of love to protect you rather than like, you know, beat you up more. We're gonna make it through this shit. I swear to fuck we will. Like... You're not the only one who's worried. I know the post wasn't. I saw it. Ego, it's fine. We're gonna make it through this, but it's gonna take people giving a shit as much as y'all are, going out and doing the things. But for right now, we're not doing the things. We're here to relax. That's the point of watching a stream. So know that it's okay to take a breath. And we're gonna watch some stupid shit on YouTube now. Alright, let's see how many people actually responded to my post earlier. Literally one. Okay, Twitter is slowly dying. 300 something views on it. So I think we could just say Rev YouTubing twitch.tv/RevScarecrow. It might be worth power cycling stream. Yeah, I mean, if you Twitter is fucking rancid for your mental health, I will say. At everyone YouTube. Because every time I look at Twitter, I get real upset. Why do you restart stream again? To break the VOD up into two different things. Because I know that some people just want to watch this and they don't want to watch game development stuff. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let me know when you hear this, and I will do the flicking. I would not recommend going back to Twitter. It is worse than you can imagine. Okay.